My name is Brenda Renken, and I am a Systems and Technical Analyst in the Transportation Department for Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District in Cypress, Texas. We had made the decision to purchase Zonar. We didn't actually have any of the equipment installed at that point, so I was able to come on in the beginning of the project for the installations and then some of the printing of the IDs and things like that. We currently are running the Z-Pass reader. We have the GPS, of course, and then we have the Connect tablets that we are using on all of our route buses. I think the greatest benefits, especially since we're using so many more parts of the system, is the drivers have the ability to see the student names come up on the tablets and know that the students are getting on where they're supposed to get on and off where they're supposed to get off. And then just having that back end piece where the campuses can identify the students and that they got on the correct bus, and for the parents the Z-Pass Plus notifications, so that they have that peace of mind that their student either got on the bus at the stop in the morning and arrived to school safely, or what time they boarded the bus at the campus in the afternoon, so that the parents know when to expect them home. And as far as efficiencies for what it's done for the district is, it enables us to level out our student loads so that we know if we need to put more students on that bus to be a little more efficient in the number of students we're transporting per bus. It gives us that information. And from a maintenance side of it, it has cut down on our man hours. Just because of the information that we can get out of the system, we no longer have to bring people in after long periods of time being out of the office. It also enables our technicians to often help the drivers with issues that they're having out on route, and sometimes they can solve those issues while they're on route, and they don't have to either take a bus back out or make the driver come back in between runs to swap out a bus. Zonar's been really good with us, and because of our size, they've assigned an individual to pretty much be there for whatever I need. And so we, in my district, I like to call that individual my personal Zonar assistant. But it's been really great to have that support there, and just to know that, you know, at any given time during the day, if I have a question or we're having an issue or we have equipment that maybe is not working the way we think it needs to work, that I can pick up the phone and call. And if Wes is not able to give me the answers that I need, he certainly knows where to go to get them. What I tell everybody who asks me is, if you don't have a GPS solution or a student verification system such as Zonar, that if the funding is there and that if you're able to make it work and happen for your district, that I absolutely recommend it. It has been really great for Cy-Fair to have Zonar on our buses. You know, the safety and security of our students and our staff, and the level of customer service that we receive, no matter what time of day it is, if it's on the weekend or you know, the level of customer service and customer support that we receive is above and beyond. It's having that knowledge of who's on the bus, when they're getting on the bus, where they get off the bus, how many students we have on the bus, do we have anyone left on the bus that shouldn't be there. Just having that peace of mind, and then also having the campuses and the parents with some of the same abilities that we have, as far as knowing some of the information that the system is putting out there, has helped reduce the incoming calls into transportation, not only from the campus standpoint, from a parent standpoint as well, because they can get information that they would have otherwise had to call transportation for. Because of our district size, they knew that we needed to do something to identify where these students were, and that we were putting the students on where they needed to get on and off where they needed to get off. And just the number of elementary students that we transport, it in itself pays for itself, because having that information, having the knowledge, it's just been a tremendous support and a tremendous system for us to be using, just having that peace of mind of knowing where our students are and that they're safe. Having the background of a programmer and a systems analyst, it's just, anytime I look at a system, I think if you're going to make that large of an investment, that you need to use that system to its fullest ability. And we in Cy-Fair have systems that we are not using that way, such as TransFinder. And with the interface from TransFinder and Zonar, it's making us look at that in a different way. It's making us look at those other pieces of TransFinder that we haven't looked at in the past. So I just think that with that integration, and again with the investment, you need to take full advantage as a district to get the best bang for your buck of all of the pieces of the system that can be used.